Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're planning a celebration and want your invites to stand out, you're in the right place. Today I'm showing you how to create a gorgeous floral birthday invitation, perfect for adding a personal and elegant touch to your event. Whether you're designing for a loved one or launching your own printable business, this tutorial will walk you through how to create this invite, the key design elements, and the customization ideas. So let's get into it. Hi, I'm Shay and I own Polka Dot Impression, where we make DIY printables, planners, learning materials. If you name it, I can probably design it and make it for you and teach you how to make it too. So let's go. Okay, so today we're going to start in Canva. We're going to customize our size to a 5 by 7 inches, and that is the size of our birthday invitation. Okay, we're going to change the background color to about a sage color. If you are following along, you can choose the same color or you can choose whatever color you would like. We'll just stick with that one for now. Okay, next we're going to go to elements, click on shapes, and we're going to choose a shape that looks like a square but with all 4 corners cut out, and change that color to white. Okay, I'm going to drag it to the top and we're going to extend it. This size is 4.5 by 6.4. Okay, we're going to duplicate this shape about 5 to 6 times. So duplicate it, and we're going to change the color back to the green color. We're going to decrease the size just a tad and center it to on top of our last shape. This size is 4.2 by 6.1. We're going to duplicate the shape again and change the color back to white and decrease the size again. Okay, I want that a little thinner. So this size will be 4.1 by 5.8. And we're going to center that like so. Okay, promise, just 2 more times and we are done. So we're going to duplicate that shape again, change it back to the green, and we're going to decrease the size to about right there. This is 3.5 by 5. Okay, and last time, duplicate it and change it back to white. We're going to decrease it just a little bit. I want a thin border this time. Okay, and this size is, show it to me, 3.4 by 4.8. Okay, is that centered? Okay, there we go. This right here, this one does not look centered. That makes these other ones not as centered. Okay, now we're going to add in our floral element. From here, we're going to go to elements, type in floral border, go to graphics, and then you can choose what floral border you would like to use. Do keep in mind that if you are selling these invites as a template to customers, you will need to use the free option. That way your customers can use the template. However, if you use the pro option and these pro elements, they will have to either purchase the Canva Pro, or they will not be able to use the template. Only free options will be available to them if they have a free Canva account. Now, I actually got my floral border from Etsy, so I'm going to upload that and put it onto our design. So we're going to work in the top right corner and the bottom left corner is where we're going to put the floral. I'm going to adjust it like that. And then we're going to position it behind the first two shapes. We're going to duplicate that floral border, rotate it so that it's mirroring the opposite corner. And I'm going to decrease the size a little bit and also position this behind the first two shapes. So we have something like that. Okay, now all we have to do is add in our invitation's information. So we're just going to go to text. I'll add a subtext, and we're going to just type in all the information that we need first, and then we'll go back and customize the font and the coloring. So this one is going to say join us for a, decrease that to about 11. Okay, we're going to have this one, this is going to say birthday, and separately we'll have another one that says party. Okay, just make that a little bit bigger. Now we're going to just make a 4. I separate all these text elements, and then you're going to type in who the birthday party is for. I'm just making up information here just to show the invitation. Next, we're going to make our details. So date will be, let's say, September 29th, and the time will be from 4 to 8 p.m. I do want this left adjust on the left side of the element. I do want this adjusted to the left side. Okay, we're going to duplicate that one and do our location. So I'm just going to make up a location and the location. This one I do want centered. Okay, so we're going to put them down here for now. Put this right here. And then lastly, we're going to do our RSVP spot. So RSVP 2. And then you're going to type in the number that they need to RSVP to. You can also add in the person and the date, the deadline to send in your RSVP here. Okay, so now let's go back and customize everything. For our Join Us for a font, I will be using Zing Sans Rust. I will also be using that same font for the 4 and the details of the time and location. Also for the RSVP section. With the RSVP, you will also change that color to white so that it could be seen and it kind of matches the invitation. For birthday, I am using Amsterdam 1. I'm going to make that big. I wanted to go, across the invitation just a little bit like that. Party will be the same font, Amsterdam 1. And I'm going to put it like right there. Not as big though. Okay, just put it in the cuff of the birthday part. Okay, we will be changing the name of the birthday person. I'm using Magnolia Script. And we're just going to bring down some of those. So for the 4 birthday party, join us for, can I get that? I can't get that. We are going to change the color to the suggested color in the photos. So I'm using this darker green here. And then let me change the join us for, I need to position that one at the top so I can grab it, Change that color to that green. And then for the birthday person's name, I'm going to change the color to one of the flower colors, either the red, or that's pretty, or this pink here. Once your invitation is completed, you can go to Share, Download, and choose your PNG or a JPEG and download this file. You can send it out as a text message or an email to all the people that you would like attending the party. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial sparked some inspiration for your next party or product launch. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more creative DIYs, design tips, and printable ideas. If you have any questions or want some more invitation styles, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep creating and celebrating. Bye.